Alright, I hope this is better. Hold up. Let me see if this is actually working. Just to make sure this is all official. Hold up. Let me go to my channel. Let's go to here. And do. Let's see here. Just to make sure this is all official. Hold up. Let me go to my channel. Alright, looks good. Alright, so we are going to be playing Phantom Forces. And yeah, this will be cool. So I'm just going to go on my phone and make sure everything is going to be running for now. So we're gonna hop into Phantom Forces. I'm trying to. Okay, there we go. I got Rainbow Six Siege, but I'm so hype right now. It's because alright, so it looks like I just joined a game that's actually rebalancing, so that was probably for a team. So for Christmas, I have a very, very good surprise. Let's see here. So we're going to, or I personally am getting a gaming PC, and I'm pretty hype about that. So I'm gonna be able to play a lot more like good games and higher frame rate for you guys, because I'll get a GTX 1060, which is very good. And then I'll be able to have, it's going to be an AMD processor. Sorry about that. I was watching my phone just to make sure. It's an AMD processor. It's the 5. I'm not even sure what it's called, but it's going to be dope. It's not like, it's like $800 for everything, because like itself, all the parts and stuff are like $600 combined, because we're gonna be building the PC, which is very good. So we are going to be. My uncle is gonna build it for me. Oh shoot! He'll build for me, and then I'll get some fun games, probably games like Rainbow Six Siege, Call of Duty, World War II, Black Ops 3, Battlefield 1, some good games like that, you know. Yeah, that'll be dope. So we're just gonna actually try and play the game now. Alright. Yeah. So that'd be cool. It's cool that my game is actually working now. I was trying to set it up earlier if you guys were watching, but it just wasn't working because for some reason OBS wasn't really letting me, like, I put the Roblox on as like the source. These guys are pretty good. I put it on my source, and then it was just like a black screen. I don't know why, but then I tried a different, like, you know, I did game display, and that didn't really work. So, and from now on, I think I'm gonna be live streaming like every day this week, because it's we have Thanksgiving off. Ooh, I'm out. Okay, that was tense. We have Thanksgiving break, obviously. Dang. We have Thanksgiving break this week for a week. So that'll be dope. And just making sure our stream's alright. Alright. Yeah, I'm just bored, so we're gonna be probably streaming for a couple hours every day. I'll probably stream until like 10 now. 9 or 10. Around there, around those lines. And yeah. I don't know how I feel about this map. You know, I've played on it a decent amount of times, but I don't like playing this mode. Okay, that does not make sense. Oh my god. Alright. Oh, how do you get me from up there? Oh, nice frag. Okay. We are going to... Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this map, though. I know it's... I know that there is a new map. And, yeah, I'm just super hype for the new computer. It's gonna be dope. But, like, back to the point. The computer itself is about, ooh, that's 2K. It's like $600 because, you know, it's cheaper to build it on, to actually build it, because people don't, try and make more money than they should when they post it to Amazon. I don't know how that guy isn't dead, but, yeah, so they make a lot more money. Like, usually, like, they make a couple $100 extra than it's actually worth, so I don't want to get sniped. So they make like 100, so I'm trying to get my point across here. If it's like a $700 piece gaming PC to build, and it has an Intel i5 core processor or an AMD processor, that's like $250. I'm not sure. And then you get the GTX 1060, 1070, 1080, somewhere along those lines. Yeah, it's like, those are like a couple $100, and then you get the case, which is around 100. Depends on what case you get. And then you have you have just the RAM, which is like pretty expensive these days. So the one I'm getting has 8 gigabytes of RAM, I'm pretty sure. I could always update it, just because who needs like 16 gigabytes of RAM unless you're an editor? Like, ooh. That scared me, teammate. Don't do that. I'm gonna get back. Who needs that? And then you get... Ooh, I'm dead. Alright. Yeah, who needs that? So, and then you have your fans, and altogether that's probably around like $500, $600, just depending on the supplies that you get. But if you have like super expensive, like a GTX 1080 per se, that's like $350, I think, around there. So yeah, so a good, like, building, like, if you're gonna build a gaming PC, try and get a, like, you don't want to spend over $1,000, because if it's over $1,000, you're just wasting money. Oh, that was weird. Okay, yeah, you're just wasting money if it's over $1,000. You don't need anything better than a GTX 1060, which will get you about 120 FPS in some good games, such as let's see, Rainbow Six Siege, Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege. You can get good FPS on Call of Duty, which is a very popular game, obviously. Ah! Oh, what? Did I die? Oh, wow, that was weird. And then you could, so anything over $1,000, you're just wasting your money. Like, okay, that was potato. Yeah, you're just wasting your money. That's what I'm gonna say, because the CPUs should only be around a couple $100, depending on the CPU. If you get an i5 processor from Intel, that's, I think the AMDs are like, yeah, the AMDs, I'm pretty sure, are, AMD the 5, I don't know. It's around those lines. It's like $200, I'll say. And then you got the case, which could be like $50, $75. And you don't need even 8 gigabytes of RAM. You could have 4 gigabytes of RAM and still run everything fine. But the things that really matter about the gaming PC are the CPU and the GPU. So if you, yeah, those are like the things that actually matter. Ooh, that was, oh shoot, that missed. Okay, like those are like the two things that actually matter. If you have a bad GPU, you're not gonna be able to play multiplayer shooter games, like first-person shooters. Like Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege is by far my favorite game. Call of Duty, some Call of Duty games are by far my second favorite games, you know. And you have to have a good graphics card to play them. I currently have Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege on my laptop that I'm streaming on right now. It only runs at like 30 FPS. The required, it's minimum, so it's very, very slow. So when I get the, when I do get the computer and we build it, wow, how do you do that? Okay, yeah, when I do the computer, it's the GTX 1060 NVIDIA, that'll run the game at, I think, 100 or so, 120-ish FPS, which is pretty good. That could run on high settings without a problem, and yeah, that's all I need. And then I could also run, I think I'm gonna get Overwatch to play with my friend, because he's gonna get it for Christmas as well. And that'll be awesome. This gun does not do enough damage. And you could also customize the case. Like, say you want, I'll pull, after a couple games, I'll show you the parts that I'm getting and what the computer will hopefully look like by then. But for now, I'm just gonna have to play it as this with this laptop. But you know, it'll be fine. You know, it's fine if I play with this laptop though. You know, but I can't play shooter games, which is yeah, the honey badger is good. This laptop, I am, you know, I need, and I could also, if I do, once I get the computer, I could get some good recording software just to make my Not that the free ones don't work, and I just wish I could record more on console, because I'm a console player for games like Rainbow Six Siege, because I have it on my Xbox One, and it runs at 60 FPS, which is the required system performance. Then I could here, hold up, let me, where is, this just deathmatch? Okay. Yeah, so I think, oh shoot. Yeah, so I want to wish you guys a happy Thanksgiving. Leave in the comments in the chat what you guys are having for it. I know most of you guys are going to be having turkey, probably mashed potatoes, and stuffing. Those are like the main stuff, and I like personally like those stuff the most. But I'm not sure what I'm having it. So yeah. Tomorrow we will most likely stream some Minecraft. We're gonna be playing Sky Wars, Bed Wars. I think I'm gonna play with my friend, and I'm also gonna stream later in the day as well. I think I'm gonna stream probably more Roblox, but I might stream something else. I might stream like a different game on Roblox. And yeah, so if I get a good recording software, then that would be awesome, you know. I could actually have some good recording software for Christmas. I mean, not that the computer's not gonna. Where'd it go? Okay, that was weird. Alright, we lost that, but you know. So I'm gonna actually show you guys now what I am actually getting. Alright, so you go to YouTube. Let me pull up YouTube. And you're going to see it's right here. I'm actually watching on my phone, so actually no one's watching, which kind of sucks. So watch Macy J, he's good. And this is my stream. So we're just gonna search. It's supposedly a $600 setup, but it's not $600. It's like $800 because of the Windows 10. Part of it, you have to get the Windows 10 card. That's like $80. So yeah. So it's probably this one. It's a 1400 Ryzen. It's either this one or this one, but this guy. This has let's see here. Okay, so we're gonna click here. And
let's suppose that you're writing a really important email to a colleague.
Here's this. Okay.
Hello and welcome to Scatterbolt TV. And today
okay, so
I'm going to show you guys the best possible gaming PC you can build for $600 for 2017, featuring the brand new AMD Ryzen 5 chipset. However, before we begin, I just like to state.
There's a finger hut firepower. You see, you could buy it for like $50 a month, and we're gonna look into this compared to actually buying the components for it. This is what you get from it. You get 3.8 gigahertz AMD FX of 4300 quad core processor with 4 memory bytes of 3 cache, and you get Windows 10 operating system, 1 terabyte SATA hard drive, 8 gigabytes DDR3 system memory expandable with 16 gigabytes. You get a DVD, CD player. You get an AMD R5 230 graphics. You got high definition audio. You get USB stuff, blah blah blah. 8 USB ports, monitor not included. So overall, the AMD R5 graphics is what you're mainly looking at. Right here. So you should consider in the graphics card and the CPU mostly. So yeah. Okay, so we're gonna go to $600. So it's either this one. It has a
The star now playing.
He's one of the better.
This is a PC build guide. It's not going to be featuring the actual PC in it. However, this video is based upon my 3+ years of PC build guides I've been producing for the channel, as well as my own personal PC building experiences with my own budget gaming PCs I've produced in the past. So in this video, I'm going to show you guys what parts I chose, why I chose them, and why.
So you have $600. So I'm actually gonna bring out my calculator. Google calculator. Okay, so you have Google Calculator right here. The Ryzen 5 1400 is right here. I'm in the USA. So I'm going to, so this is 147. So let's put 147. So it's probably around 150. We'll just say 150. 150. Okay. Not responding. Hold up. Let me do Google calculator. Okay. So $150 for the Ryzen 5. Wow. Okay, let me just get onto my phone, and we're going to get the calculator on here, because I don't know why that calculator's not working. So we'll say 150 plus, okay, so it's 150, and then we need the motherboard, which is apparently, the motherboard is $65. So is it a motherboard? It's a micro ATX. That's pretty small. Okay. Okay, so plus $65. 65. Says we're at $215. Okay. And then we need the 8 gigabytes of RAM. So that's $98. So I'll say plus 100. That's $315. Okay, so we got the 8 gigabytes. We need this is the optional part. So 1 terabyte hard drive is right here. This is optional. So if you wanna get this, it's another like $90, 250 gigabytes. I mean, you could add it. It's an extra 250 gigabytes. But a terabyte is probably like, yeah, that's a lot more expensive than a hard drive. So, you know, it's your choice. And then this is like one of the main spots is the GTX 1060, 3 gigabytes. So, this is $200, which is actually pretty surprising. So we're going to add plus 200. We're at $515 right now. So we are going to this is the hard drive, 1 terabyte. Throw that in there for $50. So 50 equals $565. Okay, so we got the 1 terabyte, and then there's the case. Okay, so I personally like the black one. You could do, so the white one is actually cheaper, but the look on it's not very good, as you can see. This look is a lot better, so I'm gonna add 74, or just say plus 74. So we're over our budget. We're at 639. But it's honestly fine. And then you get the PSU, and let's get the is that 500 400? I like the 500 watts, so we're gonna add 41 plus 41 equals, so that's $680. We need to get, okay, we actually need to get one more thing. Amazon.com. Okay, we need a Windows 10 card. Windows 10 card. And hold up. We need a 64-bit. 64 bits. Alright, so we got the 64-bit. As you can see, the 64-bit is another $80. Yeah, so you get the 64-bit OEM, which is 102, and you have a lot of them. The Pro is 133. I don't really see the difference. I don't really know too much about the cards. I don't really know too much about them. So we're gonna add another $80. That's $760. And we also need, let's see here, computer cords. Pretty sure we need the, hold up. Okay, yeah, well, okay, so we have $760 right here. So we need, okay, so if you look up how to build a gaming PC, how to build a gaming PC, you get, so this is a little expensive. Just 64 gigabytes of RAM, 4 terabytes, is funny. And then, okay, so you get a cent. Okay, I'll do that. Okay, so you get the video, and you could actually click the step by step. And what you will get from this...
I really like skiing deep powder. I really like flying helicopters.
Okay, so you have here...
Building a gaming PC is actually pretty darn easy, as a lot of you know. There's only a couple of screws and then maybe 7 components. There used to be 8 core components, but with the obsolescence of optical drives, we've dropped down and consolidated to about 7 on average. So this video talks about how to build a gaming PC, and we're going to go over the basics of assembly, cable management, and initial setup. And before we get to that,
so
some quick notes here. PC building is wall, and you do this incorrectly, it's not good. Please follow our previous guide on that, but you do that, cut the cable, and then just give direct access to the copper for the sort of alligator clip on the anti-static wrist strap. You want to make sure it's...
Okay, so I'm going to go to Bitwit. It's just a little better.
H7, a really great price per...
It takes like a long time to actually get into
but
the
they're
building.
usually very few of them, and they're not like the right length, or they're too cheap and stuff like that. So I have my own on hand. Again, this is not necessary, just kind of creates a cleaner building a computer. The only one you absolutely need, well, let me get the CPU out of here. That's not a tool, really. So we've got our, the one you really need is a screwdriver. You need a Phillips head
explaining what you need.
All right, you can grab the edges. Edges are fine. Also, do not touch the golden contacts, the golden pins,
He's just explaining
on the bottom. Today, come included the instructions in that manual that pertain to your particular socket. So
search
again,
on
we're
YouTube
running an AM4 right here. If you're using LGA 1155 with Intel or LGA 2011, then you want to make sure that you're reading the right instructions for that socket. But before I let you go and off to your own installation with the cooler, I will teach you how to apply thermal paste. And it's fairly simple.
PC.
Thermal paste.
And you could see okay, so alright. Let's see. Requirements. For building a gaming PC. Okay, so
hey guys, it is Justin from Liquidfire, and today I'm going to be talking about what PC parts do you actually need to build a PC. Like, when I was first starting to build a PC, it was really hard to understand everything, and I was like, what? Wait, how do you do this? What do I need? And I ended up buying like 1 or 2 parts that I didn't need, and then I ended up buying parts that I didn't buy parts that I totally needed, such as an internet connector, like a USB internet connection thing, and other stuff. So I'm going to be going over everything in this video, and I hope you like it, and let's get started. Okay, so to start things off, you want a computer case. It is mostly based on how you want it to look, like on which case you'll actually get, but it usually comes with fans, and if it doesn't, you can install them yourself by purchasing fans separately, but also you can buy extra ones to go in your case to make it a bit more cool. So that's about it for cases. Let's move on to a motherboard. The motherboard. This is like the main thing. It holds every single other part and connects them all. It is powered by the power supply, and it mainly is known for holding the CPU, which it just kind of connects everything. So let's move on to the CPU now. The next thing on the list is the CPU. The CPU is the central processing unit, and it does all the behind-scenes work for the programs, such as if you have more cores, and then you can run more programs, and if you have a higher core clock, your programs will run at a higher speed. This generally is just known as just the thing that brings everything together, just kind of gives power to everything. Right now, a quad-core CPU with around 3 GHz is generally a great CPU, for gaming, at least. So let's move on to the CPU cooler. Okay, so the CPU cooler, or the heatsink, it usually comes with a CPU, and generally that one's pretty good. AMD just released a new one that is supposed to be amazing compared to the Intel version, so
honestly, I think
generally you want to eventually upgrade to a aftermarket, which means basically so a one that's not made by the company that made your processor.
CPU-wise.
So those are usually a bit better and will give you better performance with your CPU.
I don't know.
They range from around
There's pros and cons for each one.
$20 to $50. Alright, so let's move on to the RAM. The RAM. This is also known as memory, and it randomly stores small amounts of memory from your programs and games, and it adds to the amount of programs that you can have open at a time. It also gives lots of performance to the game. Alright, so let's move on to the next thing. Around right now, 8 to 16 gigabytes is good for gaming. The GPU. This is the graphics card. It is basically a CPU, and it's basically a mini motherboard with RAM and a CPU, basically. And it is only for graphics. So this will add performance to your games. You still need a good CPU to play games, and also need regular RAM, but generally a card with 2 or 4 gigabytes of GDDR5 RAM is a very good card. That doesn't mean it's great. just off the bat, if it has 2 to 4 gigabytes, that doesn't mean it's great, but generally most of the cards that have that are pretty good. Those usually range from around 150 or 100 up on your screen. So these are basically what stores all of your, like, the SSD or hard drive. So your are at around 250 gigs, 500 gig technology. So there will be, it goes by watts of how big the power supply is. I have the power supply. The power supply. This is what powers the entire system, and in general, you want to, when you're looking at a power supply, it goes by watts of how big the power supply is, recommending you to have and other stuff. In general, to even turn your computer on, or to even do anything with your computer, you need to have peripherals. So this includes a mouse, keyboard, mouse pad. That kind of depends on the surface of the computer and using the and things like that part. You can really want to do there. Entirely being build, possibly soon. One of our members is getting a new PC, and
so
Oprah Winfrey, Tyler Perry, Tracy Morgan, Kelly Clarkson, Kristen Chenoweth, The Star, now playing.
The moment I have been waiting for, I am finally building my first PC. Now before I get started, I feel like I should kind of go over why I'm building a PC. I saw some videos of Slaptrain drifting on YouTube. It looked pretty fun. He made like a recreation of my something like this. Thankfully it lines up with some holes. It's got 6 screws on top. Just kidding, 8 screws on top. The radiator's all mounted up, so now we're going to put the fans. And it says to...
Okay, I'm going to...
What's up, guys? I'm Random Frank P. Today I'm going to teach you how to build a gaming PC step by step. Many people out there who don't know how to build one might think it's intimidating, but it's actually not. And hopefully this video helps you out in building your very own. Now today's video is also sponsored by Roseville. They're competing in a quest for the best over on battlenation.com, where you can go and vote for the best PC gaming products. So using their new flagship case, the Cullinan, we're going to be building a PC, and actually you can win this very one that I'll be building for free in a giveaway. So make sure you check the description down below if you want to find out how to win it. Now let's take a closer look at the case we'll be using to familiarize ourselves with it. The Cullinan is absolutely beautiful and has all tempered glass on the left, and tempered glass makes any carefully on top of the box. Before you do anything else, the motherboard will come with an I/O shield inside. Install that in the backside of your PC. This is where you're going to have access to all your motherboard's connectors. It snaps right into place, and you'll feel when it is correctly installed. Now the motherboard is where your PC starts to come to life. Everything connects here. Next thing you're going to want to do is...
Okay, yeah, so the cords for that thing actually do come in with that bag. So we're going to play some more Roblox, because I wasn't entirely sure what, like, because the cords need to connect to the motherboard from that item, and I was just making sure that you didn't need to buy the cords separately, and then they actually came in with the box. That, like, say you have the GTX 60, make sure the cord for that going to the motherboard actually goes and comes with the case. So yeah, I'll play a couple more games, and I'll probably stop around 9. Hopefully get to rank 13 by the end of this video. And actually, what is going on here? There we go. Okay. Yeah. So for now, we're just alright. So actually, this is the new map. This looks pretty cool. Once again, I've never played on this map. Oh, dang it. Okay, yeah, my ABSing was messed up a little bit right there. I'll probably 2 more games and then end the stream. And I'll stream tomorrow at like 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock probably. I bet you 9 or 10 o'clock I'll set one up. God. Like whenever so don't click. Kobe. Okay. Is that a guy sniping all the way from there? I'm focusing way too much on that. I should probably try and snipe, honestly. Alright, snipe. This would be interesting. Alright, let's see how this works out. Hopefully it actually does work out, if you know what I mean. What's down here? Is there like an... Whoa, what the heck? That is weird. Why did they put that there? Kobe's with me. Just a heads up, I'm thinking of renaming my channel once I do actually get the gaming PC. Oh, that was lucky fall. Ooh. Ooh. I don't know if that was my nade or if that was a sniper, because they lit me up very bad. I think that was a Remington, because Remingtons bring you down to 6 health if it's a direct hit. That was a bad shot. Alright, not a bad sniper. Just can't be obvious where I'm at. I can't miss shots. Alright, so let's say hi. What team am I on? Blue team. Didn't even say hi, I said H. That was awesome. Come on, blue. We need to get C and D. So yeah, the computer I'm getting is pretty dope. And I'm very hyped for it. I'm just waiting for someone to come over the corner. I'm not trying to be aggressive right now. Ooh, I hit him. Come out, teammates. Come on now. Dang it. Alright, it's fine. Okay, logic. Boy. Okay, well, that was a very weird frag. Okay. Whatever. Come on, sights. Don't do this to me. Always does that. I don't like sniping right there. It's kind of a bad spot. I like sniping up here. I thought those were both bad people. Okay. Come back, you. Come back. No, I'm watching it. Holy. Dang it. I heard it. That guy's a rank 117. How do you even get that high of a rank? I don't get it. I like spawning in the bus. It's very nice. You know, I get nothing out of spawning in the bus. I'm gonna actually go and play an aggressive role because I haven't really played any. Ooh, I see someone. Stay there. Okay, logic. Dude. Ooh. I don't like this spot. It's not a neutral position. If you know what I mean, Jellybean. Ooh. Oh shoot, I missed. Aw, that could have been a kill. What? I got him! Somehow. Alright, that was a lucky nade. Oh yeah, I'm also going to be getting Fortnite on my new PC. That'd be dope. So, I'm thinking about if I should get Windows 10 or Windows 7. Windows 7 offers a few more games. Oh snap. They have this area covered. Alright. I don't know how I feel about this map. You know, it's not like bad, but it's not good. Aw, I thought that was a free snipe. I might try and go on the aggressive hand. I don't know. Oh, here's one. Oh, didn't realize he saw me. That freaked me out like bad. I literally jumped from my seat. Here's one. No free kill? There we go. And here we cover. Oh. Don't think I won't see you there, huh? Come on, please don't jump. Okay, logic. What? What? Dang it. Ah, man. Come on. Yeah, my KD's not good, but, you know, don't expect to be good in a game like this. You really shouldn't. Or half of the players in this game are pretty toxic. It's not that they're toxic as in toxic. Like, toxic, like, boop, I don't know. Like, to the, it's not like they talk trash. It's just they try too hard. They really need to add, like, some cool game modes to this game. That would make it a lot better. Oh, I was about to light him up. Alright. It wasn't that bad, but, you know, I'll play one more game, I guess. Just so I could get up to rank 113, or 13, sorry. Let's see my case inventory. Uniform case. Okay. Alright, let's see here. Please give me something. That's not bad. Okay, uniform case. Alright. I think we can deploy now. Actually, should I use an EBK5? I'll try it out. What's this map? Oh, I remember this map. Okay. I've only played on this map one time. It's a really fast-paced map, as you can see. With the MK5, you kind of run around like a little mouse, but... Okay, what is this? Where is he? Did he die? God! Did you see that, guys? I mean, obviously he did. I need to get down. Bye. He followed me. He's like, you're not going anywhere. Okay, I do not like that. I need my 45. Boom, 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 boom. I said a boom, 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 boom. Oh, logic, knowledge. God, it's like I'm trying to break the freaking glass. Thank you. I wish that was penetratable. Penetratable? Penetratable? Oh, penetrable? Yeah, I think it's penetrable. Okay, how did teammates spawn on me? What the heck? Okay, well. The SKS? Is that a shotgun? I feel like that's a shotgun. No, it's a DMR. I'll try it out. Just for the sake of it. Your clicking time. Yeah, it's not bad. I mean... Whoa. Wait. How? Thank you. Okay, that was very, very weird. I saw him floating in the air. That's Roblox for you. Ah! Okay, where? That's what I don't get. Is there a hacker? I feel like there's a hacker in the server. Is that guy good? I just feel like there is. I don't like this. I don't like this. There we go. Oh, I'm doing work. No, I might like this. This gun. Okay. This guy has 19 kills. Good for him. Alright. I said a boom, 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 boom. At least this map is actually kind of realistic for a Roblox map, if you know what I mean. What the heck is this? Okay, 96 damage. Nice. Hey girl, already been really? You guys like to steal my kills so much. Yeah, I kind of like this DMR. It's not bad. Ah, they're all there. I'm gonna throw a nade in there. Let's deploy. I think they're still in there, I think. Let me just throw a nade or two. Set up, boom, 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 boom. There we go. We got our base back, boys. What? Did I get him? I got him. I said boom, 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 boom. I'm getting tired. It's only like 8:40. I don't know what's going on. If you've watched my stream all the way through, you're a true fan. If you haven't and you just joined, then welcome to the stream. I don't think anyone's actually joined though, which is sad. Meat equals potatoes. Does meat equal potato? Meat equals potato. That's what I thought. Meat equals big time potato. Big time. No? Okay. Don't engage. At least I got the kill. I don't want a squad deploy. I'm not that kind of guy. It's not bad a squad deploy. It's just yeah, so we're pretty much crushing these guys. Ooh. Oh my god. How am I still alive? Oh my god. I don't want to waste my ammo, but I might have to. Yeah, this is just beginning to get unfair. For real. Alright. Oh, spawn behind me, eh? Okay. That guy was ready. Let's see here. Let's go up here. How about it? Die! Freaking 4 health guy. He took out all of us. I have a potato right there. We need to get onto the hill. Okay. Come on, Roblox. Woo. Let's see what weapon I was killed by. Whoa. What? Oh. 17 and 10, not too bad. Cut down on the deaths a bit though. Gotta take back our hill. That's for sure. There we go. Saw him at the last second. That was annoying. Alright, yeah, I know what the MP7 looks like. Oh, I don't know how I'm alive. That was luck. MP5SD. Like, is that like a big MP5 or a small MP5? I don't know. Probably big one. Just because MP5s are generally small. Whoa. Snipes. No. Oh. I thought I was taking massive damage. Oh, shoot. Guess I did. Thanks, game. That's a lot of blood. That's alright though. I'm actually sorry if you can't really hear me. Let's look at settings and let's turn the volume just a bit down. I'm pretty sure you can hear me pretty well though. Alright, yeah, that was a victory. We did pretty good there. We went 21-14, I'll take it. 64-16 for that other guy, but Uniform 2 case key, that's cool. I think I have a Uniform 2 case. Case inventory. Uniform 2. 2 case key. Alright, so I'll see you guys later. Overall, I think that was a pretty successful stream. Yeah, this is what I use, but hope you enjoyed, and yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye.